What's up, everybody? It's SuperCalifragilisticXBLadocious here, and today we'll be going over the final software that you can use to disable Windows tracking. Now, this will be the final how-to tutorial on how to disable the privacy settings on Windows 10, but I'll probably keep on going since I'm going to be making a PowerPoint explaining to you guys how Windows privacy setting, how Windows takes your data, how it spreads it out into its servers, how Microsoft employees collect all that metadata, and then, they just have it in their servers, just walking up data. It's like having the same thing as like a document file or a photo of a family member. They just think of your information as like that. And of course it is just used for diagnostics and data, but I don't really like other people looking at my photos and stuff, and that's why I have many of these things disabled. Certain apps, like pre-installed apps that you can uninstall, like OneDrive, or I really hate OneDrive. I mean, I have iCloud, and I expect my phone to be heavily shared, just not that much. Like, sharing photos and stuff to my iCloud to keep it safe there. That's okay. I can understand that. They have to check it to make sure everything's okay. But my operating system is a different thing. That's something I would like to keep to myself. It's where I do all my command executables. It's where I make my games. It's where I do stuff, man. So, anyways, let's just get into the software. This is the page. It's on GitHub. And they have instructions for you guys right here. This will probably be better instructions than I can give you guys. Very important, run as administrator, always. Always run as administrator. You can, if it's kind of a trouble because I have a theme installed, and you guys could probably tell from that because I have a mouse pointer on and I have my Alienware dock down here. It's really useful. But because of the theme, whenever I open the software, run as administrator. So whenever I open the software, it will just give me straight a black box like this. Now, for those of you who have themes, you can simply just scroll over them and they tell you what they do, but the box goes away after a time. Yeah. But I'll quickly read what this does. This is basically the same thing. These right here are privacy settings that can easily be deleted using the SpyBot anti-beacon, which we went over in the previous video of the playlist. But these right here are pre-installed apps. Most of these, I don't know what they are. I know some of them are like Solitaire, or they could just be like different variations. Like, I don't have any of these apps installed. You're going to see right now on my start menu. I almost have nothing on here. I have 3D Builder because I need that. But I go down and there's nothing here. I still have Groove Music, still have Hearts Deluxe. Microsoft Edge isn't something you can automatically delete. I'm pretty sure I have to go into CMD to delete that. I use News and I use OneNote because it's basically Notepad. But, yeah, Simple Solitaire, I play that sometimes. And Weather I use. That's pretty much it. Windows Feedback, stuff like that. I'm not sure if those features, like Windows Feedback, stuff like that, I want to have that disabled, but I just can't see it right here. There's different things you can do to disable them, just to make sure it works, and show you guys how it works as well. So we're just going to do this really quick, because this is actually useful for clearing diagnostic logs. Like, remember last time when we cleared a diagnostic track on our computer? We went into SC stop, or should I say, stop diag track, and the service isn't on our operating system anymore. Well, they could still have the log with them. So we're just going to go here to find out which is the log. This is disables and deletes tracking services. Clears diagnostic tracking log. See, clears diagnostic tracking log and prevents modification to it. This cannot be done without doing it manually. I'm going to do that. Sets allow telemetry to 0 on non-images. Requires host file modification. Okay. Add known tracking domains to host file, disables telemetry. For the paranoid, adds extra domains to the host file. Warning, some things like Dr. Watson error reporting may be turned off by this. That's okay, I'm super paranoid. Blocks known tracking IPs with Windows Firewall. Modifies registries to stop Windows Defender and Wi-Fi Sense data collection, I think it said. From data collecting. And uninstalls OneDrive from your computer and removes it from Explorer. Okay. So there are two settings. There's simply disables the services, this cannot be undone. Deletes the services completely, this can't be undone. I want to delete the services. I'm gonna go. I do not. Oh, okay. The system file has changed because I thought the system file had been like destroyed. I was like, oh god, they deleted the host file. I had to set that up completely. Alright. So we're gonna close this out because we can't view the log. So it's recommended that you reboot as soon as possible for the full effect. I'm going to reboot immediately after this. And I'll probably put in the comment section if I see any instability and update you guys on what might have happened. So we're just going to check to see if they added any domains to the host file. So we're going to open CMD on the start menu. Now we're going to run as administrator. It's a good thing Glasswire was there because, man, modification to the host file, I always get kind of stingy when I see those alerts. Oh god. So we're already on System 32, so we just need to go to CD drivers, CD etc, CLS, now Notepad, hosts. I'm gonna access the host file. This is the theme, that's why it looks like this. Okay, so apps with Skype. Alright, so this is just the basic services. Alright. Yep. Watson. Oh, okay, so those are the end of the entries. Ah, okay. But just to make sure everything is okay, we can close CMD for this. Just to make sure it didn't enable any tracking services or domains, we're just going to check Spybot. Just to make sure we have full protection in place on our operating system. Oh, 98%. Oh. It looks like disable Windows tracking services. Whoops, we got some technical difficulties there, but whatever. But it looks like it actually enables some services, which I think is kind of messed up. So we're just going to immunize, and we have full protection now. System file change. Looks like it enabled some stuff. But it's a good service overall. Maybe not for telemetry hosts. Maybe Spybot is better at doing that. But disable Windows tracking is good for uninstalling pre-installed apps that you actually need Windows file administrators to delete. And I'll put the link for the download down in the description so you guys can download it yourself. Tell me what you think about it, and have a super califragilistic expialidocious day.